Okay, well, thank you so much for being willing to share your story about a circumferential lower body lift. We did it just 10 days ago, right?
Yeah.
And you're in your 50s. You came here from England for
Yeah.
this surgery after doing a lot of research.
Yeah.
Would you just tell our audience a little bit about your experience, how you found us, and so on?
So my experience really was that I did a lot of searching. I mean, this is going back to 2021, so that's how long it's taken. I have sort of many consultations in the UK. I've been back to my original surgeon for something else in Madrid, and I've been other places in the US and had consultations on either Zoom or face-to-face, only to be told by all of them that what I wanted wasn't possible. And in fact, one surgeon told me that it was totally unethical and I just need to go away and accept myself. And I don't take no very well. So he was crossed off the list, and I pursued this searching, and I came across Dr. Stoker firstly on, I think it was Instagram, social media, and then Google, and then I started all my research.
What were the things what was the problem that we were trying to address?
So I had a lot, and I mean a lot, of loose skin. I hadn't been overweight in my life, but I'd had liposuction to remove various things beforehand. I had a lot of loose skin, really from the knees upwards, yeah, that was it really. Whatever I did, I couldn't remove it.
We also fixed the abdomen too, right?
Yeah,
With the
yeah.
wrinkling from
Oh, yeah, I
maybe
had
previous lipo or
Yeah, huge wrinkling on my stomach. Really bad. It appeared like cellulite on the legs, and no matter what I did, I couldn't do anything. Whether I dieted, ate healthy, gained weight, lost weight, whether I did weightlifting, whatever I did, it just wasn't visible because there's so much loose skin. So for me, this just had to be done somehow.
So my understanding is you had a half dozen or more consults with doctors who you thought were the best all over the world.
Absolutely, yeah.
And so what would, just for my curiosity too, what was the difference when you did your first Zoom consult with me compared to all the other expert surgeons you saw?
The first thing really was that you listened to me.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one point when I said to you, I would just love to wear a pair of shorts, and your eyes filled up. So I knew that you were an empath. And that made a difference. And the passion and the confidence, you said, absolutely, we can do this. And I'd not heard that.
So you're conservative British. You asked for shorts. I was thinking G-string
Yeah,
bikini,
that's what you said.
and that's
Yeah, you said, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, now I can definitely wear an insy-wincy tiny little bikini. I've never done that before, but that's what I'm going to be doing.
You can now, right?
Yeah, I
We just did your pictures.
Yeah,
Like
can.
legit.
Yeah.
Well, I think, one thing that's kind of interesting, first of all, I love having patients from all over the world for this. Obviously, it makes us feel special that we do something that it's very hard to do, and it's life-changing for patients that we can do it to. I mean, you were told by an expert surgeon that it was not possible, and it was so impossible that it was unethical to even try.
Yeah.
And for me, I told you that's just a Tuesday in the
and
office, right?
Yeah. And there was no
that's what we're
hesitation, and also the passion. When we had the conversation, you were passionate about the results that I wanted to achieve, and I felt that you listened and you understood, and the pre-process was so thorough, and then there was another process before the operation. I just felt that we'd dotted every I and crossed every T, and I was in and you were in, and together this was going to happen.
Yeah.
And I never had any fears at all. It was such a long journey. Andrew kept saying to me, "Are you nervous?" I was like, "No." And when we got here, it was just it's been a smooth running journey from the moment we spoke.
Well, this is obviously a very big, very difficult surgery, and things could go very bad, right? That's part of the reason why very few surgeons even want to try to do this. So I'm very strict on my protocols. I have a big team. We're serious about doing it the right way. I do not want problems. I want to eat dinner in peace and sleep well and know that my patients are looking good and happy. So, okay, so how do the results compare to maybe what you were expecting? Because I think it's so dramatic that it's almost hard for me to believe, honestly. So for you, it must be really almost like you're in a dreamlike state now. But I'm putting words into your mouth. With your own words, how would you describe it?
Well, I don't think I would have even dared to dream of such a body.
Because you would be disappointed in any,
No, because I was so far away from that was just, but I probably dared to dream halfway and I would have been happy. And now I'm ecstatic. But at first it's a shock because you're in your body, but externally it's like you're wearing another person's body at first.
Mm-hmm.
And then as the days have gone on and I've had sneak previews of bits and bobs, I'm getting used to the fact it's my body. But it's far exceeded anything we could have imagined. I mean, I just wish, I've had so many surgeries over the past 5 years trying to deal with this. I just wish we'd make you first. We would have saved a lot of money, a lot of time.
Well, let's talk about money. I mean,
Yeah.
because there's a few interesting things. It's not cheap to do this, but
Yeah.
honestly, I think it's a great value. I mean, you
Yeah.
explained you already spent many tens of thousands on other procedures, none of which worked, right?
Oh, I mean, don't listen to this properly, but we would have paid twice.
Oh, that's painful.
No, listen.
Actually, you did pay twice, though,
Yeah, we
didn't you?
did,
But
yeah.
you paid it to some guys in Nigeria,
We
I
did,
think,
yeah,
right?
we
You got scammed.
Yeah, we got
Uh-huh.
scammed, and we still haven't got that money back. But
the bank, you think, has it held.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, this isn't cosmetic surgery or plastic surgery. This is life-changing surgery.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to give me so many more options in my life, so many invitations I can accept, so many holidays I can go on. But the most important thing this has given me is given me back my self-esteem, because I felt helpless, and I'm a very, very successful, positive, confident person, and this was the only area in my life that I just couldn't get a handle on.
Mm-hmm.